Samanan, guys. Guys, did you guys check the interview on 947 or Anele Mdoda with or Helen Zille? Helen Zille is running for mayor of Johannesburg 2026. Hey, guys. Hey, as there's something about the DA that just doesn't sit well in my spirit. I can't explain it. So Helen Zille, her credentials are amazing. 2008 Mayor of the Year. We've seen what she's done in Cape Town. But here's the thing. Please watch that interview, and then you'll feel that I'm feeling. You're gonna go into a city that the gap between the haves and the haves not is disgustingly high, and then I frequent Cape Town a lot for work. Personal reasons. I joined a logo, but to have fun. But you go to Sea Point, you go to Camps Bay, just on the Pomeroy. Bro, those places don't need a mayor. That white money will sort that shit out, But I've got mates at Kukulet, I've got mates fucking Philippi, I've got mates in the flats. It's guys that I met from varsity, from rugby days. So I still go to Elokshin. And then when you go there, it's like any gas. And you go, fuck. So on the one side of the mountain, it's just first world. And on the other side of the mountain, way patata. It's literally like us. It's literally like Joburg. It's literally like KZN, like Ilokshini. And obviously we know about the crime, within the Cape colored community, the gangsterism. We know about all of those things. But Helen Zille, she just focuses on what she's done right and ignores everything else. And here's the devilish part of politicians, especially DA politicians, where we don't know who to blame. And Franco brought this up nicely, and Helen Zille just dismissed it. We don't know who to blame between, is it the local municipality? Is it provincial municipality? Is it is it national municipality? Because they'll say, oh, the policing problem is national. Okay, so then it's the national's problem. And then they'll say something, oh, we did that. But how do we know, Guti, that's your stuff or it's national budget? We have no clue as citizens. Zero, zip, nada. Same thing here in Joburg, which was raised in the interview. Guti, you'll go to the mayor of Joburg and you'll say, oh no, we don't own those roads. Those roads are not Joburg roads. Those are private roads that are run by Therefore, we don't fix those potholes. How? So njengoba mina ngihamba kulomgaqo wathi ngihamba kumgaqo waFervoto onwa umndeni kaka South Africa is so fucking dodgy, man, guys. Ngempela it's so dodgy. And ngiyakhumbula ningihleka when I destroyed my ballot saying that I don't trust all these politicians. Nithi ngivotela iPA nabo khe nikunene igemegeme zabo of them doing wa kodwa ngiyabavotela. Angisho ukuthi ukwenzile noma ukwenzanga, but allegedly yabona kuma but ngiyabavotela. Guys, these guys don't take us seriously. And I'm listening to Helen Zille, and even the DA, their stance on Israel and Gaza just doesn't sit well with me. The biggest problem that I have with South African politicians, it's let's now say you've got a choice between two fathers. Let's just say the one father provides financially, he stays, he lives in the house, he's here all the time, he works a really good job, he's made sure that he pays the bond, he pays your school fees, whatever you need for school, make sure, but he's physically and emotionally abusive. Always breaking you down emotionally, always breaking you down psychologically. But the electricity is paid, the lights are paid, the house is paid, your school fees is paid on time. He drives you to school, he picks you up, but emotionally and physically abusive. And then you've got a choice of a second father who is absent father. He doesn't contribute financially. He doesn't, he's not around. But every now and again, Ntanga pulls through, like a solar eclipse. Amazing. And those few times that you've met him, oh my gosh, he's fun, he's loving, he fed boy, oh, look at your big muscles, and you're booster. But he's here, once every 2 months, he shows himself for 2 hours. That's the difference between the government, the options that we have. We either have a capitalist system where it's abusive or racist or, it's classist, or we've got a socialist system where everything goes when it comes to hoes. And these people are looting and what, it's literally, do you want the racist DA, or do you want the corrupt ANC? Or do you want a bit of balance? It's just like a joke, okay, let's go for EFF. The same EFF that allegedly stole money from Gogobe, it's called VPS. The same, people were telling me that I must vote for EFF because Konundlos. Literally in my comments when I did that Instagram of me cancelling and destroying my ballot, people literally said Kona Undlos and I must vote there because Konundlos. People said literally to me I must vote for EFF Konu Floyd. If the founding members, listen carefully, if the founding members of EFF said fuck off to the EFF, who am I? They clearly know a lot more than what I know. Really. And if Undlos, Floyd, founding members, said fuck you to the EFF, guys. Come on. I can't, bro. And I'm listening to Helen Zille. And Anele is talking about, look, the black community doesn't trust you. And she's like, you don't speak for black people. I didn't ever say she speaks for black people. She's saying, in her opinion, from what she feels, because I've spoken to many black people that also don't trust Helen Zille and also don't trust DA. Does it mean every single black person? Of course not. Nabo my money, who got spat out, no pumzile, what. The DA took them in, or Patricia DeLille, chewed them up, spat them out. All the black people that were in the DA, chewed them, spat them out. We've seen it. Come on. We've seen, I'm listening to Helen Zille. I'm listening. There's no, and in post-interview, there's no genocide happening in Gaza. There's no genocide. Literally, the fucking UN has now just said there's a genocide. So can you guys say, actually, Shai Flop, we're sorry, there's a genocide? No, but you guys are wanting that money. You guys are wanting that money. You guys are wanting, and I'm looking at Helen Zille and I was like, I know Helen Zille can do a great job in Joburg. I know this. Why? Because of credentials. The problem is, at what cost? At what cost? I might as well say, I want the father who makes sure that the electricity and the house and everything is covered, but I need him to emotionally abuse me. So I'll say, okay, sharp, I want the DA to come through, but then I want them to come and segment Joburg, where, again, the guys that stay in your Bryanstons, your Bedford View, they then perfect, they have no problems. And then the people that stay in the middle class areas, your Midrands, your Randburgs, whatever, they get something along the, and then abantu abahlala Lego Ivory, they must get Wesa. Sfaki fence, they are Trump. But even more in those areas. That's literally my feeling of what's going to happen. And us who are privileged, we will be like, yeah, you guys are the best, Helen Zille, HZ. And then the people that don't have shit, they are going to get squeezed to the point where their eyeballs are going to pop out their fucking heads. Literally. Come on, guys. This country is just, the racial tension is something where we need to sit down, for real, and say, okay, sharp. There is racial tension, guys. There are gang white people that hate black people. We know this. We saw now with that open WhatsApp where we saw the racial racism in the comments between blacks and coloreds. There's too much, but we just sweep it under the carpet. And we're like, 30 years, Mandela Wati. It's not, come on, guys, it's not going to fix itself. Unless black people and white people deny each other to the point where South African is just mixed race and colored, and that's our new identity, maybe it's going to disappear. But again, we're going to be classist economically. We're going to be colorist. Umpofu, kaladeltaki. Yabon, sitlana kono ngekho right. And then what actually made me get goosebumps and cringe was when Helen Zille was giving props to Mkhwanazi, General Mkhwanazi. General Mkhwanazi. Guys, I'm on the fence with Mkhwanazi. I've been following this court, what for the past 3-4 days. I'm on the fence with Mkhwanazi. Like everyone, when he came through like the savior of Yabona, I was like, yeah, in Mkhwanazi we believe. However, he's also showing traits of being a politician. You know, he's showing traits where when certain documents come out, he will say things like, oh no, us as the private investigation unit need to process that. Instead of those, you know, whatever whistleblowers who take out corrupt files about MPs, about give that to SAPS, let that be public knowledge. Because again, as South Africans, we're fucking tired of you guys doing this investigation. We are investigating. We have investigated the matter. So when he starts saying those type of things, you know, when this and he keeps hammering on the same people, and the reason why I'm not mentioning names is because so you guys must read between the lines, and you guys must go to YouTube and follow these things. Anyway, so the reason why I'm on the fence is ngempela, yeah, he's saying a lot of political things. This thing of if you get information, you must send it to the special units, we will investigate it internally. I'm not a fan of that because I don't trust our police at all. I don't trust the special units. I don't trust this unit. I don't trust the... Because again, time and time again, we've seen from the highest ranking members of parliament, from presidents, from whatever you name it, get away with everything. Get away with monies found in couches and this and that. Get away with swimming pools worth ban. Get away with everything. We've seen police guys mingle with known gangsters being found in hotel rooms, being found in their apartments, visiting their homes. We've seen this time and time again with our police. Our politicians are literally mates, best of mates, with gangsters, with drug dealers, with guys that are running these cartels. And I've said it time and time again, we live in a mafia state. This country is not run the legal way. This country is run by gangsters. The gangsters then control the politicians. It's the gangsters that determine what will go left or what will go right, not the politicians. Because if you pera, you get a bullet in this country. A quick one, fast in a hurry, Charlie Banban. Bakshaye baqede. Bashaye wena, bashaye umfazi wakho, bashaye umakhwapheni, bashaye kwasana. So in this country, I'm watching this Mkhwanazi thing and I'm going, maybe I was premature in getting excited. Let me choke back. I'm not saying he's wrong or right. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying Mkhwanazi, I hate him. No. I'm just saying, let me just give an ear. And then I'll determine after a while, okay, snap. Because I've made those mistakes. I voted for the ANC, 3 times? So I've made those mistakes where I get excited because Msholozi sings well and he's old Shaivosho and he's charismatic and I think he's actually benefit for the country. Just because I like the guy as a Bali, he's a fun Bali, doesn't mean that guy is a great president for all of us. You know, just because you like a Gayton McKenzie because he's got that swagger, he's got that, clearing type of energy, does not necessarily mean that he knows exactly how to run a country. So I've fallen trapped into all of those things where I like the person on a personal level. But again, just because I love my brother doesn't mean that he can fly a plane to Cape Town. I think those are the mistakes that I've made. Politically, those are mistakes that I've made when I've seen these guys and they chat, man. And you must understand, these guys are very charismatic. From Helen Zille, like she chats lacquer, man. So if you listen to these guys, you're like, And the reality of all of this is that these guys are there for their own personal gain. The same reason why you at work, you're not at sitting at a bank because oh my God, I love this bank. I wanted to grow and help the people, make sure or you're working at KFC, like, oh my God, I just want people to be fed chicken. We're all there for our own personal reasons. So I wouldn't also think these guys wake up in the morning and saying, as police, oh my God, I want to dodge bullets so that, they just there to also earn a salary. And if they can get more money as human beings, they're going to be tempted. And again, there's space with power and they get, so I'm trying to reserve my full-on opinion as yet. But it's interesting. So guys, follow Mkhwanazi. Follow the Helen Zille thing. Mkhwanazi is something that's not sitting well here, man. You know, yes, I want a solid mayor, you know, and I think she can be. But the other part, it's not make sure. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Helen Zille, yes, no. Mkhwanazi, yes, no. Again, let's not make emotional decisions. I know I'm a little bit emotional, but let's try and be objective and actually say, these are the facts. And facts don't care about your feelings. These are the facts. That's what people can do. Blah, 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 blah. And then let's take it from there. You know, but anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do all those amazing things. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'm out.